So as we're recording this, there's only one person in the world who has 100% completed Mewgenics. And it's one of the game's developers, Alex Zombolis, who has around 1,400 hours in the game so far. So when he joined my stream the other day, he asked if he could hop on a call to coach me through a run. I'm sure it's because he saw all of my potential, right? And just for some context for the run, it's all in Act 1. No spoilers beyond that, don't you worry. And I was doing the main quest in Act 1, where all dead bodies just exploded instead of being bodies. Anyways, you guys should make sure you're subscribed as well if you're not already, because of a lot of Mewgenics stuff lined up. I promise, I'm just very slow at editing. I would join you on Discord sometime and live coach you for funsies. Do you want to do that now, Alex? Let's do it. Huge. What's up, Alex?
How's it going?
How have things been since game has been published?
Honestly, it's been awesome to watch people figuring stuff out.
Oh, I'm sure.
And also, like, people have gotten, I mean, I've put so many hours into this game, and then I watch people who are like 1 or 2 runs in, you know, and they have stuff that I never got
really
in my playthrough, and I'm like, what is that? You know,
that's great. Like ability wise, or like synergies?
Yeah, or mutations or things.
Okay.
And I've been watching some people get frustrated and trying to help them where I feel like
caught
they might be lacking.
Well, so I guess because if you don't know Chad, Alex is like, I think one of the only people to 100% the game, like 100%, which is crazy.
I think I'm the only one.
Which is absolutely nuts. So for most of your runs you have done in your 1,000+ hours of this game, do you typically do 4 cat runs or you do 3 cat runs?
Usually I do 4.
Okay.
For me, I kind of try to balance the team with like two punchy guys and 2 shooty guys.
Yeah, I kind of the same thing. 2 melee, 2 range. It makes sense. But for the classes that I have, what would you recommend going? Because right now I want to go tank. I want to go hunter for the mark. The other 2 I'm kind of up in the air. I'm assuming having a cleric most of the time for healing is great.
Yeah, it's a nice crutch early on. I don't know how much of the streams of Edmund you watched or anything, you know, but he did one where he was talking about the way that the cleric was kind of balanced, right? Because each of the classes have multiple archetypes, usually kind of defined by their passives, right? You might build a hunter out to be a summoning guy, right? Who's got fleas and maggots and stuff, or he might just be like a big shooter guy. People early on were like, I need a cleric. I cannot win a run without a cleric. Eventually that kind of falls off, and then you're like, well, if I don't need a cleric, if I don't need heals, like what the heck do I use this for, right? So he kind of got a lot of rebalance to actually have good offensive potential.
But I feel like early on for me, I kind of just need the heals. So So quick question. I haven't paid too much attention to it, but like for the hunter thing, if I do kill the spider, get the mark for it, are the unlocks for the classes for that class, or are the unlocks sometimes for different classes or for like no collar classes?
They're for the class.
Gotcha. It's class specific unlocks. Okay.
And yeah, if you take the collar off of this mage here, and then hover over their collarless thing, consider the collarless another class. Right?
Gotcha. So they have their own unlocks too. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll deal with collarless stuff another day, I think.
This guy came with a mage passive, so like he's a shoo-in to be the mage here.
Yeah, as I was thinking for this guy, and this guy started with the mage or the vulnerability. I mean, I want to go hunter and tank to get the extra marks, but I mean, this guy has high constitution, high dex, decent.
The tank's going to help you because your hunter or your fighter has pretty low HP.
That is true.
And your mage definitely does.
Yeah,
so getting somebody to absorb some of that. The other thing is, I'm used to most games like a necromancer being more of a glass cannon. Necros have a lot of health.
They do, yeah.
So you can kind of frontline them, but you're looking to go caves.
I am, yeah. And also, I'm doing the Act 1 thing, so corpses are going to explode. So necromancer, I don't think it's going to be as good for that quest.
A little less valuable. Yep.
Yeah.
So if corpses explode, you don't want to rely on surviving a fight with cats down, right? Because that's not going to work. So having a cleric is probably a good idea.
Yeah, I think going for the mark ahead for the quest is probably a bad thing to do. I think I should just go for the quest win.
Fighter is so straightforward that it's like, it's kind of you feel like he's almost necessary, right? But tanks and fighters are pretty interchangeable because tanks
I don't typically use a lot of fighters. I just kind of want to do it now because it started with but I'm kind of like, I like mage. I usually run a lot of mage in my runs. I do.
That is a fighter ability, but it doesn't have to be tied to him, right? Like the tank is not a particularly smart class either.
That is fair, because I could give this to you. That wouldn't be a bad idea either, huh? Giving this guy...
benefits him the same way that it does the tank.
Right.
Or does the fighter.
I mean, I could make this guy the cleric here for even more constitution with decent strength too. Just low, very low speed is the only issue.
Definitely low speed.
Like, out of all the stats, what do you prefer to, like, focus on?
Yeah, early game, when you have less control over what you're breeding, I find Constitution is like my go-to. If they have good con and then good either strength or dex, then I consider that a cat that is worth taking in. The other stats are important, but at least I can sort of figure out what basket I'm going to put them in.
Right.
If they have decent strength or dex and decent con.
All right. I mean, would you say the squad is, like, decent enough for your taste, or what would you change out of these three guys? Because last one I want to do, I mean, I want to make a hunter work, and you have decent dex.
He's got good HP, which means the con subtraction that he gets is kind of mitigated, right? That's having 5 con on a hunter is not too bad.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Okay, I think we're running this.
That seems like a pretty good squad.
Okay, Vivi again with the wind slash and paw missile. Ooh, magic missile.
Yep, right. Being able to keep your dude with 12 HP all the way back is going to be handy.
Allies have brace 1. That seems very nice, especially for this.
Definitely.
But pin cushions without any kind of other movement tech is kind of annoying.
Yeah, you kind of need a utility skill to be able to get him in there. Otherwise, what's the point of having 12 thorns on him if he's still in the starting area? But you've got the crown of thorns.
That is true. Yeah.
That you can put on, which is great for a tank who you want to be sucking up all the damage.
Brood mothers, so familiars have more damage and more HP, which sounds great.
If you can get some skills that actually make familiars for them.
Yeah, and have more. I feel like I need to focus more on, like, luck and crit damage on this guy, so getting the brood mother isn't really the best thing for me. Cleric, at the end of my round, inflict charm on a random adjacent enemy. So this charm is not going to affect brood mother.
Yeah, it's only going to charm an enemy, and he's got such low speed that it's probably not going to be in play that often.
Right.
You would need to get him kind of onto the front line, which is going to be tricky.
Also has prayer, which is nice. I don't have a lot of stuff is the only issue.
Who's got your best charisma starting?
Best charisma start? Probably my cleric here.
So that Mark 4, every time you cast 4 spells, gain 2 intelligence. So you've got a couple of cheapish spells on your high mana characters. So on your cleric as well.
I think giving it to cleric wouldn't be bad here because I can use prayer fairly often.
He's got low intelligence is what I was thinking. So like if you can send out some heals,
I can boost that.
He's only going to get better as the fight goes on.
Ice elemental damage. I mean, there's no reason not to equip this. I don't have any ice elemental stuff, but I mean, I have the attunement. Well, I think it's all the stuff I can give out, minus the throbbing gristle. So I'm going to give that to highest strength, my tank, since they have the most movement too.
Yeah, and they're going to be the one who can actually get in close enough to use it.
Yeah, it's fair. We got the squad, fellas. Also, I tried Act 2 once. I hate it. I hate Act 2. It's so hot.
It's a big jump in difficulty.
Yeah. I kind of figured getting the other unlocks and stuff from Act 1 may be worth it more, and then going into Act 2.
Yeah, it's okay that, you can dip your toes in there and see, but immediately you can tell, right? You play the alley. These enemies are very basic, right?
Yeah.
You can tell what they do with having to read all that stuff.
Yeah.
Act 2, you start having to really pay attention to
everything else.
Some of the specialty stuff, yeah.
All right, what are we doing here, man? Looks like I can hit you.
Gristle actually does good damage, which is nice.
Yeah, it does do decent, but since I could do it next turn.
Mm-hmm.
The always thing I forget about is moving my cat's position after I attack.
Yeah, it's very important.
Yeah, and I keep on forgetting about it.
But you're in a good spot here. So the way you've positioned your tank, he's surrounded by all these little low damage, low HP enemies, right? So they're all going to attack him. They're going to get killed by the thorns, and they're going to beef his thorns up. So by the time those tom-toms get over, he's going to have good thorns on him, which should be good.
Yeah. And I kind of figure using Magic Missile to take care of the little guys that are close to the tank. What does this one do again? Just more intelligence? Okay. Honestly, I'm getting more intelligence next turn. Because how much do I have? 6?
Yeah. So, I mean, that's the thing, right? Because you only have a 4-cost spell, upping your intelligence. If a fight goes on for 2 turns, it could sort of be worth it. But mostly, like, it's probably best to just use your wind because you can use it every turn.
Right. Yeah.
Till you get something that costs more.
It's
What's
6
your
mana.
cleric's passive?
It is end of my turn, inflict charm on adjacent enemy.
Okay.
And I'm just too slow. And I could waste my mana on this, but it's only 1 HP. So I'm not really going to bother wasting my mana on that.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, but this is a good setup, right? You moved your tanky guys up in front. You want them to get hit.
Now
Your cleric can absorb enough hits, and if something gets close to it, you'll charm it.
Because I could do stop sec here, which why not?
Yeah, so your intelligence goes to 0.
Right.
Your thorns are free to cast anyway if you chose to do that. You're not making use of intelligence, so you might as well get 2 attacks.
Right.
This is where that like multi-classing stuff can be really cool.
I'm kind of just... I feel like early fights don't really matter as much as like the building of a run.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really know what these cats are going to end up like. And it's, these aren't particularly scary fights here, so.
Oh, yeah.
Meow.
All right, but marked lasts for the entire round, right? I thought before his mark goes away whenever you hit him, but I guess it's for the round.
Mark goes away on their turn.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, so that's something that can be useful. You can look at the turn order and be like, okay, well, if I put marked on this guy and he's next in line, none of my other cats are going to be able to make use of it. So you use it on somebody who's further back.
Hold on. Forbidden Frost seems decent. Just go with my elemental attunement, but apply freeze 2 to each unit except yourself. This will have permanent consequences. Oh, I've never used this before. I just saw cold. This seems nice.
It's a very powerful spell, but those consequences are...
I'm also now noticing the top left does have a little like a frozen icon that I guess goes with the elemental stuff. That's good to know.
Correct.
Enter yourself, then restore 15 mana. Oh,
yeah. Say you get a con debuff from that injury, then you're down to what, 8 HP?
What happens if you get the 0 Constitution? Do you just die?
I think you can even go negative con, but it's just 1 HP.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think you can't go lower than that.
Well, here, I mean, I think Forbidden Frost is a little too scary.
Yeah.
Probably just take the teleport, if anything.
I would take the teleport as well, especially because you don't want anybody to go down. That's your get out of jail free card if you need to bail.
All right, large bear trap. Not
the greatest cat for this, huh?
No. So I've always been curious too. Like succeeds and fails. There are different outcomes depending on which one I choose to do, I would assume. Right?
That's true. Yes.
So like if I choose to disarm and then fail, I could break my leg. But if I go around and fail, I could break my arm or something. Like, so just something different happens, right?
Exactly. Yes. Okay. And of course, the likelihood of succeeding is based on the stat.
Yeah.
That it's in question here, but you can still crit succeed with a horrible stat. You can still crit fail with a great stat.
7 damage, not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bunch of cats. Holy.
That is a lot. They're pinned in, though.
They are. All right. Well, I guess I could unleash them.
You could. You could
probably just
make a play for that bird.
Is the bird always like? I mean, I guess it's only 2 HP. I could just kill it with my mage.
Yeah, the black bird in particular, he flies after the first turn.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Let me just vibe here. Give me that stats. Give a bean. I'm trying to think, because I could TP over here to get the money and then start wind blasting the next turn from this angle to not let them out.
Or they're gonna go bottom corner. You could get a penny and start wind blasting the leftmost too.
That is true as well.
Without having to spend the mana.
That is true. That's true. Yeah. All right. Who needs healing? I mean, I guess I could save my mana, right? It's not really used to do it twice now.
Well, the advantage is the more spells you cast, the quicker you're going to get that Mark 4 to pop off.
Yeah, but I noticed every 4th spell, so it's not urgent if I do it now, but I guess there's no reason not to.
Not urgent.
Can they not attack the dead body?
Is so powerful.
It is very good.
They can, but they might not initially.
Interesting. Okay. Let's just keep wind blasting then. Or wind slashing.
Yeah, now that you've got them properly cornered, they're going to start bouncing all around.
Because I could get in there, but I don't really want to. I'm just going to start hitting this thing. Give me some money.
This is an opportunity for you as well if you're stalling a little bit to weaken them up with your ranged guys.
Yeah,
Use
for
that
sure.
pincushion.
Does the thorn stack between rounds?
Yep,
Sure does. Oh, it does. I thought it was only for the round.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, I kind of just want to pick up some money, but money.
Yeah, punching it.
I should have punched it. Yep. Listen, I only have 20 hours, okay?
You're doing fine. You beat Tina?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, that was because I did a solo cat run, and my solo cat they didn't carry it, but they did very well. I'm sorry, did he just walk through the body? You can do that?
They finally decided that they can get out of there.
Because Wind Slash will kill you, right? Because you'll pause. Whatever. All right, well, pin cushions.
Yeah, getting a Tina kill is great.
Yeah, second time Tina kind of destroyed me a little bit.
I mean, yeah, she changes it up, right?
Yeah, I didn't have like any good cats for that one is the only thing, so. I think we just hang here. I don't need... I guess I could have used... I still can use Tube Circ, huh? Because I don't need more mana.
Yeah, no reason not to pop that immediately. I think the issue is their movement speed is so low that they need to be right up next to that dead cat to get on the other side of it.
Yeah, probably, yeah. So that'll kill him. Yeah, Marked is very good. And I think I have 5 intelligence in this guy. No, I have 4.
So you can use it
almost
every turn.
So in scenarios like this, do you find yourself going to pick up the coins in the ground or just trying to end quicker?
So the more rounds that a fight goes on, the less coins you're going to naturally gain at the end. So like stalling kind of can be a disadvantage. This particular map, there's a ton of coins, so it might actually be worth it to stall and pick them all up. Most of the time, I will only really stall if there's like a big pile or something, because the longer you stall, the less food you get as well.
True.
Where I'm at, I have enough cats. I need the food. I need to adventure every run or every day, or else my cats will starve.
Okay, I didn't know if the Throbbing Gristle scaled off my damage. I realized it doesn't. So
just kind of is what it is.
Yeah.
And the way the stats kind of work, I don't know if you've seen that, figured out that breakdown, right? But every 2 strength gives you 1 melee damage. Every 2 dex gives you 1 range damage.
Okay, no, I did not see that. Yeah.
Every 1 con gives you 4 HP and increases the amount of health that you regen at the end of a battle.
Oh, does it? Okay, Oxidation is regen too. Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's why you'll notice like your tank will heal for more at the end of a fight than others. There's some nice stuff here, but you've also kind of built this guy around being stupid, and Big Rock is expensive.
Yeah, that is true. So, even Rock Crusher. I mean, Bowl Over is just more movement, and that with Pincushion I don't think is bad. Right?
Yeah, also because Trample does damage, so you could Pincushion, lose your movement from it, but be able to roll in and immediately do 3 thorns damage to an enemy. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Okay. I haven't used Trample that much. So I'm not super used to it, but yeah, I guess Trample would proc thorns. Yeah, it's running. That seems nice. What is the bean? Fart. Huge.
Just a butter bean.
I honestly, giving that to one of my weaker guys in case they get closed in on doesn't seem like the worst thing ever.
Yeah, liquid nitrogen is cool, but you kind of got to have the right build for it.
Right. And Rubber Band is extra. What is Reach? I'm assuming Reach is like extends my auto attack range.
Or for melee. It's it's melee range. Oh. So you could throw that on your cleric who has low speed, and then he could
heal from farther away.
He could heal an attack from 2 tiles away.
Oh, that seems nice. Does that go through? It's like I heal both tiles in front of me. Only I choose 1 tile and it heals.
Nah, it'll only hit the first one.
Gotcha. Okay. I got Itchies, and Wheezies. I feel like whatever I get here, I'm getting a debuff.
That's true.
Spoilers for me. What's happening?
Itchies are going to be physical things on you, right? Parasites and stuff, things that would be itchy. I'm sure you've seen at least some parasites or something before where they're like the tick, right? You can't take them off. Wheezies would be more like coughing and being sick. So more on the disorder side.
Those are kind of scary though. I don't know, man.
They are both scary.
Would you ever take this, or do you always no thanks this?
It's a good question.
This early on, maybe like later on. Actually, I don't know.
No thanksing it. I'll say this. No thanksing it is not you don't get off scot-free.
Says who?
Okay, send it.
I don't want these guys. Get me out of here. You will regret that. Okay, buddy.
You might regret that.
Whatever you say, buddy. All right, sharpshoot know-it-alls. All right. This is They do the 3 different elemental attacks. It's like the freeze, fire, and then wind? Question mark?
Lightning.
That one.
This cat is voiced by Ed's wife, Danielle.
Is it? No, that's cool. Because I could bowl twice and then hit you. Let's just
Right
get
in there.
Let's just get in there. I guess now I can't win
Got yourself
slash.
facing the right direction, though.
All intended. I think I'm just going to ponder here.
Yeah, get some intelligence and just start sending in those magic missiles.
Yeah, and I guess since you have infinite range, more or less, I should just be collecting money with this guy.
That's a good thought.
But they do this at the
Push
end of the
into
turn.
tall grass.
Yeah, they are in tall grass, so it's kind of unfortunate.
But marked should.
Because
ignore
Mark
that.
makes it so I never miss. Okay, cool. Now, question is, you're going to get hit. Is there a way to get him out of there? Probably not with what I got.
But you did see what the spell was, right? Her first. She always does these in the same order.
Yeah, it's the lightning one, yeah?
Blizz. It's the cold one.
Oh, I thought it was Blitz.
So low damage, right? It's not going to hurt him much, but the freeze sucks.
That is true. Either way, heal him up. Not much I can do.
Yep.
Ow. Okay, flamethrower, got it. Trying to think, because I also have the butterbean on this guy. Because honestly, I'm now getting the extra knockback from things. Could be interesting to have on, like, even on my own melee guy. To walk in there, hit him, and then knock him back into something, but...
Yeah, getting that extra 1 damage is nice. I mean, you can get close up enough to wind slash him.
Yeah.
Or rather.
That's the best spot for me to be in. I guess I can butterbean to knock back the coin. Do that. Picks up the coin too?
I guess so. Guess you reach your butt across the threshold of that tile.
Ow. Okay, that hurt. Well, give me the freak out of here, man.
So, you've got the movement on this cat to be able to get into that water.
That is true. That is true. The one tile with water left. That is... Oh, puts out the eyes too, right. I didn't change the direction, that's fine. Yeah, can't really do much there. Okay, Blizz again.
Put the stun off, which sucks.
Yeah, okay, I need to get you in here. I could go here and knock him back.
Yeah, I mean, you can
because-
get in there, do your hits, and then you have enough mana to roll out of the...
That is true.
the
Yeah, I
ice,
can roll
probably.
out. So Milo's here to help us out.
Hey, Milo? Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do in cat combat, Milo? Tell us your secrets.
Let's get in there. I wish I was in range to bowl over him, but I do have to
Well,
think, because I'm
you're-
pushing, if I push this guy back, you're not going to be able to get out. Oh, you're going to go off anyways, yeah.
Yeah, and by pushing him back with your punch, you get your hunter out of the freeze zone.
Yeah. Because I could do Stoop Circ to attack him again to knock him back one more time. But I mean, you're moving to get out of there either way, so maybe I don't really need that.
Well, it would keep you'd knock him back one more, and that would get your mage out of the freeze as
Yeah,
well.
Mage is moving next, though, is the only thing, so it's not a huge deal.
Your mage is stunned, actually.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, the lightning got him.
Oh, you're so right. Okay, yeah, I did not notice that. Well, get out of there. Roll out.
Save 2 of your cats from getting
Yeah.
hurt.
That is true. Now everyone's going to get hit? Well, is what it is.
You can shoot your shot and then move and probably be fine.
That is true. Let me do that.
Mark him up and then get out of there.
Okay. Well. Unfortunate.
Luckily, as she's freezing tiles and then hitting them with the flamethrower, stuff is melting. So you've got water that you can...
Yeah, I think I can't just end it here, though, so we're fine. Okay, not the worst.
A lot of coins from that, too.
True. Okay, what do we got here? Holy Weapon, dash. A dash attack with a range, damage, and knockback equal to the amount of HP you healed others this turn.
You got some good options here. That one's expensive.
Yeah,
You'd be
12
able
is
to
kind of
cast it on
crazy.
turn 2. Everything here is AoE, though, right? But what's cool about Holy Weapon is it doesn't cost anything, right?
True,
And
that
it's
is
just gonna get more damage based on how much you healed. You have an AoE heal,
Yeah.
which means you can blast that thing. If you heal 2 guys for 2 HP 2 times,
Yeah,
Holy
it's 8
Weapon
damage for
has
free.
an 8 damage thing for free. Pretty good.
But it says a dash attack. Is it how... I don't know how long the dash attack is.
It's
We'll figure
dependent on how much the heal is. See,
Oh,
the
really? Okay.
range, the damage, and the knockback All
Okay.
getting
Let's run Holy Weapon. That seems good. I do also like the Holy Light option. Now, do you always go hard path for extra fights, or do you sometimes go normal path?
It depends. It honestly depends. I don't go hard every time.
Really? Okay.
Hard gives you one extra fight, right? So you'll get one extra level up, and then you'll get the gold chest that has an extra item in it, which is
Right.
cool. But if you're trying to play it safe here with characters that have low health, if you're trying to get to the end,
Right.
you don't have to go hard path every time.
So here, would you go hard path with the cats I have? Because honestly, I'm thinking no.
You could survive it, but it won't take very much, considering like your mage has 12 HP and
Yeah.
I think your hunter does too. If something goes off the rails, it'll happen fast.
Yeah.
And if you lose a cat entirely because of that, because their body doesn't stick around, I don't think that one level up is worth it.
Yeah, that's true. Let's go easy path. Kima remembers the time when things were easier and wishes she was back home. What did that do?
Is it unlucky? You were told you would regret
it-
not taking itchies or wheezies.
Is that the regret I have?
Yeah, and I don't know 100% what it does. It might. I'm looking at the turn order and trying to see. Oh yeah, look, she got pushed all the way to the back. She's sad. Oh no, you got slowed. Never mind. You got slowed. So yeah, I have no idea what being homesick does.
Well, we'll figure it out.
1,400 hours, folks. I don't know what it does.
Actually, let me fart on you. Get out of here. Get away from me. I'm going to focus on the cat collar. Let me go here. I'll wind slash this guy in the corner. So that kind of gets this guy out of the way of stuff.
Clear out some of these kittens who always run when they get hit.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I prayer? Can I heal? Let's just heal this. And I guess this is also a spell that goes with the Mark IV. So I'm using this once a turn is great too.
And what you've got before you move, you've got that extra reach, right, from the rubber band. So you could punch that guy from here if you wanted.
That is true.
You can punch him, and then you can move to a spot where your dash is going to do you good.
Which is right
Which
here.
you might not have to do. Yeah.
And now I can move to get the coins. Wow.
Yep.
And I turned. You see I turned? Crazy.
Beautiful.
I gotta focus the big guy. And when are these guys going? First next turn, you're going last. So let me mark this guy since you're going after my mage.
I'm also seeing a cool combo. It's like it's a one-time deal. But you have that bucket of lard on your cleric.
Yeah, for one massive heal for a big swing with the dash.
Yeah, if everything goes to hell and you need to use that and you heal somebody for all that HP, that holy dash is going to be insane for one turn.
It would be nuts. I could
roll right into that little corner and hit both of these guys.
whack you with the meat, whack you with my fist, and then roll for fun.
Just counting coins here.
Oh, is this like would be worth to pick up?
Just trying to see, yeah.
Because this is gonna kill this guy.
Yeah, and honestly, like, it's a couple of coins. All you really need is to have 10 coins to get the candy.
That is true. Oh, is it
Everything else I always consider fluff. Like,
physical damage gets crit. Oh, no.
now you can teleport onto one of those 2-coin tiles.
Actually, I can do this. Go here and then fart to pick it up. I learned. That's nothing. All right, what do we got? Charm Trap spawn a pooter friend. I mean, I do have the Brood Mother.
You do.
Opposed to that. Hedgen spawn a bear. Spawn bear traps. I don't like Scattershot. I had Scattershot last run. I never used it once. I was terrified of it.
Scattershot is one of my favorites in the whole game.
What? I feel like
love
against
it.
bigger,
It can
like
go-
square boss to take up 4 tiles is probably good. But like when
Yeah.
all of my cats are in range, that's scary.
You certainly don't want to take the gamble on, what are the odds that it
What
hits
are
the
the
one
odds?
tile my cat is on, right? Like, if it hits, it's going to hurt. If you think about, like you said, if you got a big boss, to be able to mark them and every one of those that hits them is going to crit,
That is
it can
true.
go crazy. But it is also not really synergizing with what you got here. You have the Brood Mother.
Like, I feel like I should take the spawn a friend one. I can't use it turn 1. I mean, it just means I'm not gonna be able to use marked as much as I am now.
And it would be this, and Pooter plus 5 HP.
I'm taking the pooter.
One of the things that I like about the summoner build with a hunter is that even if the stuff that they summon isn't great, like maggots and fleas and stuff, like, it's fodder.
Jump scared by a bear trap? Okay. I'm not dead, am I? Okay, good. Soul Jar. When your body is destroyed, this item is recovered and permanently gains ability to summon a ghost copy of me. It's
This
convenient.
might be quite good for what you got going on here.
Yeah, I'll let my tank take the soul jar. And you have the cube of meat, so it's like him having a revive in some way.
If you lose the cube, the point of this run is kind of over, right?
Yeah, another bucket of lard. We'll get the crack candy first. Fire. Oh, we got 5. Hell yeah. I've taken 1 and 2 and 4, and I unlocked 3. I just like the spells that are like the passives that are just numbers.
Yeah, there's some kind of interesting stuff there.
Starting mana, +5 mana regen, lose all unspent mana into your turn. That seems great.
Yeah, just, completely send it and drain yourself every time because you're going to lose it anyway.
Right, because that'll make it so my intelligence and charisma are both 7, so I'd start with, 12 mana each turn? Yeah,
so
I can teleport in.
three wind slashes per turn.
I'm taking it. I replace. I haven't
used the attunement at all.
I have not. Get out of here.
It's kind of hard to use.
Yeah, you kind of need to find something that makes it work.
Nice to have another bucket of lard, considering you've got a Tina fight coming up too. Something that you might be able to save.
True. Oh, I want you to have more luck for crits. I guess this is why I'm getting so many coins. I forgot I had the fortune necklace.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I think I'm going to stack all the stuff on you. Does the ghost copy have my same stuff, though? I assumed it does.
I assume that it would also, because it would have to happen in this.
Guess we'll see.
I don't know. Yeah. I haven't used it because I'm too good, I guess.
That's fair. Yeah, who needs to die?
Never died once.
All right. Let's just get in there. I'm going to go here. Did you hit the trash cat bag, I guess? I missed. Crazy.
She's got really low speed on the first turn, too.
Yeah, so I can't just continually knock her back too.
While you've got the distance, it's nice because when she gets in close, obviously it gets pretty scary.
Yeah, it's how my tank died last round. So
the wind slash is handy for that though. Keep blowing her back.
Now, do I save my mana to spawn a pooter? Because you
I
said
think
marked
you do, because
goes away in their turn, right? Meaning marked would go away in like 2 turns. So it's not a huge deal.
Yeah, before anybody, like, only the cleric would be able to make use of it, and the cleric's not going to have enough speed to get in there.
Can also use my catnip baggie.
The only one that I'm really scared for in this fight is your hunter. When Queen Hippo gets in there, 1 or 2 hits will kill your hunter. He doesn't have amazing speed. Everybody else can take hits, right?
Yeah.
Your mage can teleport out of there. So, like, my thought is you might even use that reduce spell to, like, give your hunter
yeah, because if I'm just going to be spawning guys, that does make sense. Get more speed in there too. I'm down for that. Not a bad idea. Small. All right. And honestly, I want to use catnip baggie. Why not? It's the boss fight. Why not spawn?
I find too that by the time you make it to the end of one of these runs, you never have enough inventory space to keep all the stuff.
Yeah.
So the first things that you're going to get rid of are the consumables.
Yeah.
So use it or lose it, I feel.
Just heal everybody. Because I can walk here and then pick this up, right? Sure can.
You can't do anything.
So is this... I've only fought this boss twice. Last time... Because when does it do a heart... Because I know the first time I fought this guy, he died in like a heart attack on like turn 3 or 4 or something. Does he always die the same time? Or...
Yes.
Okay. Should be fine right here. We can hit him. We can hit him. Big crit of 2. We're crazy. Why did that do 2 when it says 4?
Because your reduce...
But it was doing 6 before.
She's got brace.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
got 3 brace.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see. I want to just go in your face, I think, right? Actually,
Yeah, and try and keep the tank away from a position, like if she punches your tank back,
to not
it's
hit.
gonna...
Yeah, I think I'm going to go to the side.
The thorns
here.
are gonna hurt your other cats, right? So...
Yeah. Thing is, do I use Stoop Zerk here? Because I haven't used thorns at all yet.
You haven't, and this gives you... I mean, Stoop Zerk would give you 2 knockbacks.
Yeah.
Keep her at bay even further.
Yeah, let's do it. I guess I could save my 3 mana for extra movement, which maybe I do, actually. Ow! Alright.
Just put her on the ropes.
Yep. Get back. Seems good to me. My poor Pooter's trying their best. Only heal once. Let's heal you. Just here to heal. Look out, Pooter!
It's free, but it doesn't do you any good. So
Another pooter.
The pooter gets the brace too from your tank.
Oh,
So
true.
your minions are pretty strong.
They really are. Also, I'm just gonna
And he's getting 11 HP. He's got 1 HP less than his
Yeah,
master's
yeah,
spawning HP. Like,
I could pin cushions here, but I don't think I should because I need to get back in there.
yeah, and he's just gonna knock that pooter right into you. So it's just gonna hurt the pooter.
Okay, well, you're gonna be taking some hits, but I guess I could roll over here so he hits me this way, but it'd be harder for me to heal this guy. I could roll here then.
Harder to heal, but the tank can absorb some hits.
True.
And it would distract, you know, if she goes after the tank, that's way better than her going after your mage or something.
True. You're not in range for anybody else. Would you recommend like dashing back here? Like maybe I can go like here, honestly.
I'd go there because to the top right, because then you're still in range of the cleric's AoE heal.
All right, let's try it. Let's get out of there.
And if she's gonna hit someone, have her hit the tank because the thorns.
True. Well, the pooter can take. Well, no, because I want to blow this guy back, but both my tank and this guy are in the way now.
Yeah. Honestly, all you really gotta do here is stall at this point.
That is true. Well, let's ponder a bit. I guess the more I ponder, the more my magic missile does for damage, so it's not bad.
No. Magic. So your magic missile.
It's based off my.
Might be a little different.
It's based off my intelligence, right?
Is that what the passive provides? I know, like
think so.
A mage's standard attack actually scales from Dex, not intelligence.
Right, but the magic missile makes.
But the magic missile,
intelligence, yeah.
Nice. What other hot tips you got for me on this game?
You know, if you die with the cube meat, you explode. Like, it's not worth for me. I'm just gonna. Like, I could work to go towards my guy, but I don't want to walk here. I guess I could charge.
I mean, you're full health. Like,
yeah, let me do this.
The best thing that you have going for you is to try and distribute the hits.
Yeah.
She's gonna hit something. Hopefully, she punches a few different enemies.
I got the pooters in their face. I'm sure she'll go after the pooters.
Yeah, nope, they are the closest.
Really likes my my tech. Okay, last time this is how they died. So can we stop? Okay. Went from 30 to 5.
Oof.
Okay. Everyone panic. You're not in any sort of range whatsoever. Just stay back here. Just honestly shoot the poop pile. You have 19 HP.
Get the heck out of Dodge.
Yeah, I mean, I could hit him once and then move.
What's the HP at?
They're 19.
Hippos? They're at 19, huh?
I mean, I could punch him. I could stoop, sir. No, you know, I could get one more damage. And I whack him.
Yeah.
And I whack him. And then I kill him. Okay. Never mind. I'm one off. I'm one off.
Oh, run away.
Back here. That reaches back here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, Alex.
Soul Jar, don't fail us now.
Well, he died to thorns. Where did he go?
Soul Jar now.
Did
you collect the Soul Jar, so let's hope that it does.
Okay. Basic attack causes confusion 2 on enemies and shield allies. Regen goes to everybody. I think just a venerated touch is probably best, right?
Yeah, I mean everybody getting regen is nice.
But I feel like everyone getting regen takes away from my holy weapon since I can't heal them all on my turn.
Yeah, I mean if they heal to full.
Hey, would you take healing aura here?
Confusion is pretty powerful, actually.
It is pretty powerful.
And you have the extra range from your rubber band.
Yep.
So yeah, that might not be bad.
Run it! I only see 3 cats here. Hold on, cat in a jar. Summon a ghost copy of Kima, usable once per battle. Okay.
I'll be very curious to see if all the items are there.
Yeah, because if so, I mean, how would I put the... Because the thing is, I need to put
you might still be screwed.
I need to put the square in the square hole.
You might be screwed.
All right, let's try it anyways.
You still got, there's other things that you can do on this run, right? You're trying to fill out the post-it.
That's true. That's true. Does it even matter? You need cube out of combat. It's over. What if I could? There's a way I can get it off him. Right.
Also, Slay, he's got a Tina fight coming up. You need good veterans.
True.
You gotta get these guys combat ready.
Summon Kima. Holy. Doomed. Ticks down at the end of turn when hit 0, die.
Okay.
What does that mean? Ticks.
Kima lasts for a turn.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because you have one. Have you gone to the junkyard yet?
Yeah.
Have you seen the little cats that have the timer on them?
I do not recall them.
They're like little kittens called Jekylls.
Oh, I should kill this guy first. Okay, well, I mean, he has the cube. So, I mean, if you're going to die this turn anyways, I mean, get in there.
Yeah.
And they're just gone? It's just...
A shadow of Kima's former self, but...
Okay, well, that sucks.
Better than nothing.
Let's do this. Because how much mana do I gain next turn on this guy? 4? Yeah, I could save for Pooter stuff, but I feel like just hitting people is probably better here, just killing them.
You can get rid of those leeches, because they do a piercing attack.
Yeah, and they heal.
And obviously heal anyone they hit, so...
Yeah.
Or heal themselves for everyone they hit, so getting them out of there is pretty handy. Dang, poop is in the way. But you have the extra range, so I'd actually get in line with that poop. Punch it and destroy it.
Oh, that's true.
And then
take that.
You can dash in there.
I don't want to dash in there. It's kind of scary in there.
Oh, you don't have enough range. You didn't heal enough to even get in there, so.
Oh, not cool enough. Sadly.
This is the safe play anyway. Just let the
I guess I could have also meleeed my own guy to give him a shield. What happens to Cuban meat now? It's gone. I guess I need to stop giving it to my tank. Or my tank needs to stop dying. Because that's the exact same thing that happened last time, too. Like, they were pretty full HP, and then that boss just more or less one-shots the tank. Just because he continues to bruise them to make him do more damage. You're moving next. Let me do this. Butterbean you in there. Into the coins. Exactly what I'm playing. I guess I could use my barf ball instead, huh? Do that. Because I can still use this dash for movement. Do that.
Is there a way to get quest items back? Well, you failed your last run with the cube, right?
Yep.
So you get it back.
Yeah. Side quest items, no. Yes, but no.
Yeah. Yeah, and Beanies doesn't like that too much.
Yeah, I lost my other run where I had another side quest item, and he was like, "You're stupid." It's like, yeah, I know. Okay, well, we can still continue the run with one last cat. 3-cat run, dare I say, is better than a 4-cat run. But the issue is, all my levels. Fleabag
So
and
you've
return
got-
spawn flea familiars. The number of enemies you've killed.
Those fleas will get buffed by your
by brute
other
mother.
passive. Rubber arrows is also one of the best passives in the whole game to me.
Yeah, I had rubber arrows in one of my previous runs, where it was really good.
If you only had scatter shot and rubber arrows.
If only, huh? I think I still take that for sure. Just saying, because that synergize.
Yeah, get a combo going.
Let's run the Fleabag. Okay, I gotta make my hunter start killing everything. Well, do I even need to keep the soldier? I mean, I guess I will.
You know, like,
It's an extra
one
body
turn.
for a turn, yeah.
Even if you can't do the quest stuff, it's like
Ooh, a Neverstone.
6 damage from the punch, 6 damage from the cube of meat, and then they're out of there.
Well, we got Xavier. I guess we can go for the collarless mark. Static Xavier. Oh, you're decent stats. Well, you get the Neverstone, buddy. I'd rather my levels go to my other guys.
Yeah, you're too far in at this point. Your solo run that you did too, right? Where you had this like juiced up cat that was super high level.
Mm-hmm.
You can get the same effect
By having just 4
by
cats
bringing a
and
Neverstone, right?
Yeah.
Like you could have a 2-cat run and just be focusing on one, and then throw the other cat in the garbage when you finish.
That's true.
Or keep them. You know, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your
That's fair.
with your cats, but
I'm gonna ponder 1, ponder 2. I mean, I lied. There we go. No, I do 5. Kill this guy. Move here. Push you back. into that thing. Exactly.
Right into the
That's exactly what I was
beautiful.
planning.
I
I'll save.
I could see
Kima.
the gears turning.
I'll save Kima for a turn where they're closer. Okay, you're just dumb. I'm assuming killing bodies does not work for Fleabag, right?
Does not.
Okay, that's the case. I mean, I can do 12. He has 14, though. I think I still do mark you and hit you.
Yeah, you don't want this guy.
Oh, they did kill him. What?
Anywhere near you.
Did I do math wrong?
Oh, because the crit ignores shield.
Oh,
Goes
that was it. I
right
didn't
to
know
the
that.
armor.
It's
Now
ridiculous.
let's hope your flea isn't as stupid as that little shark was.
Well, I mean, it could survive a harpoon hit, apparently, so.
Could, you know.
Destroyed. Poor guy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay.
Nice move, idiot.
Oh, are you guys dumb? Oh, wait, hold on. The flea's crazy? The flea's crazy? Why'd you lose 4 HP? Oh, the melee damaged itself. Gotcha.
No, Jack Raven, that doesn't work. Because
Can you kill your flea?
specifically it is enemies.
Ah, okay. What's your movement? Okay. I mean, you're going to move right here again and then die from the harpoon, so good luck, buddy. Wow. Red like a... What? Hello? Is it reloading? What happened here?
Yeah, but he moved up to it right in front of it, right? So it can't shoot out.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
X little, can I ask the dev, are 1 to 3 cat runs actually as viable as 4 cat runs, or are they weaker, stronger? It kind of depends. They can actually be... I mean, the cats themselves, if you can survive early on to get those extra levels, the cats themselves are way stronger. Like you've seen by now, like, that only the base stats get inherited when cats breed. So if you get a cat that has 6 dexterity and you send it on a bunch of runs and it comes back with 20 dexterity, it's not going to pass 20 dexterity on to the kids, right? It can only do the 6 that they were sort of inherently given. So as far as that goes, it's not as powerful, but
Yeah.
you can have all of these skills, right? You can have like all the passives and everything, and you could ditch out of a run earlier, and those cats would still have a bunch of stuff that they could pass down to their kids. Also, if you do fewer cat runs, you have cats that have higher levels, higher stats, they're stronger. So when Tina comes around, they're just better primed to deal with her.
So what would you take from this one? I'm assuming I kind of want intelligence here. Better speed, since I'm so slow on you, but...
Intelligence would be nice. Your speed is god-awful.
It is very bad.
And your strength is going to scale up your damage and your heal. Your basic heal, anyway.
Right, with my
but
melee,
you're not doing that nearly as much.
Yeah, it's the other one.
So here, I would go speed or intelligence.
Yeah, I'm going to go intelligence to get the dash anyways to help with my movement.
Yeah, I like that.
More heals. Barbed Paw. -1 constitution, a melee attack inflicts bleed 1. Passive is like a thorns. I mean, you can have it.
Yeah. There you go. Put it on.
Give it a use for
On
this
this
guy.
dude.
That's right.
Right, if he's just kind of there for fodder,
Yeah.
if you run into more sharks, I don't know if you've seen, sharks don't care who is bleeding. They just care that somebody is bleeding.
That is true. Yeah, because the sharks get an extra turn if somebody's bleeding, yeah.
Yeah. So if you could put bleed on a shark, all the sharks are going to be like, that's dinner, not the cats.
Yeah. I bashed the door.
Yeah.
Large catnip. I'll take it. I mean, I guess I could give it to Matthias here just to start using this stuff.
Yeah, and again, you kind of get in that use it or lose it, like the kilo of catnip. That might be good to save for the
boss, yeah.
for the upcoming Tina fight too.
Yeah.
Even if you can save it this whole run, it would be good.
Let's see here. I mean, the bird. I think I killed the bird for the stats. I guess I could also just blow him.
Yeah, that would kill him.
So let me do that, and I can ponder to make my attack do more damage. I forget what this guy does. I think he just spawns mice in front of him, and they charge. So let's just get out of line of sight then. Let's just pop this right away.
Just exist. Continue being a cat.
Let's go here. Spawn the pooter up here. You know what? Spawn a second pooter.
Now, if you can start using the hunter to kill all of his ads that he spawns, then
that is
fleas
true.
are going to start rolling in.
That is true. Get him, fellas. 7 damage pooters. Okay. Well, you're fine. I don't really want to be close to him, so I'm just going to vibe over here. When do you go?
Just make him do all your errands,
Yeah.
pick up all the money for you.
I think I still reduce. Well, maybe I shouldn't have reduced so I can kill the mice easier. All right. Well, let's heal all of us here.
This should give you a pretty good dash.
Yeah, I'll do it one more time. Because I could dash to kill you, melee to kill you. I think the dash... Let's try this. Oh, but you're in the way now. It's fine. We can go here. Alright, well, I guess I can mark and kill a guy. Get some fleas, start pumping. And then run the heck out of there.
If anything starts to get close, you'll have a nice little circle of protection.
Yeah, for sure. Destroy the bodies, knock this guy back a bunch. Oh, he's pissed.
You blew him one too many times.
That's fine. Eat that.
Could also throw your Kira out or whatever.
That is true. Yeah, pretty the next. I was kind of waiting until he was a bit closer, but yeah, let me do that. Oh, the flea?
Meow.
Big damage. Barbed paw him.
Meow.
Bleed. Hit him. Reduce in size.
Meow.
Small. Alright, who all is hurt? No one? No one's hurt? Alright, well.
Guess you had enough shield on your... I guess he killed the pooter, didn't he? When he did that big old dash.
Yeah. Gonna do this again. Take this. Oh, he's charmed?
Oh,
Huge.
yeah. Actually made use of that finally.
Forgot I had it. Confused? Idiot? Confused? Ah! 9 damage! Okay, hold on.
Ooh.
Quick. Get me out of here. I'm going this way. Quick! Get out of here. I guess let me hit him first. Because I could TP back here to blow him. I could go over here too.
Yeah, somewhere where he's not going to knock into
Yeah.
one of you guys. I say that way because then Shadow Cat can actually reach him still.
Yeah.
And he'll be marked. Marked backstab is going to go crazy.
Drew. Bonk. Bonk. Okay! We didn't die. This is a plus.
Of course, there's no constitution this time.
I mean, because the challenge I don't really need since I have Epiphany. Same with Charisma. I mean, it's nice to have more, but...
Two intelligence, I mean, right out the gate, your paw missile is going to do more damage.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, I don't really need luck or... I mean, luck doesn't really matter.
So,
I just take intelligence.
I will say, like, luck is way more valuable in this game than it is in Isaac. It affects a lot more stuff.
I'm assuming it's crit and like drops from things
fucking
outside
loser.
of combat, I would assume.
And anything that has a chance, right? So there's some of those coin trinkets that are like, flip a coin, 50-50 chance of this thing happening.
So like,
Not
would that could affect like
necessarily
confusion and stuff too? Like a 25% chance to hit yourself? Luck would affect that?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, according to Tyler, anything that there's a chance of, luck should impact.
So what's Matthias taking here? More charisma would mean I could use a spawn pooter out the get-go, which seems nice. You're not really here to do damage anymore. You kind of turn into spawning guys. So I'm kind of down for just more charisma.
Yeah, he's got 20 HP. Not too bad.
That's wrong. So if anything says 50% it lies, yes. I got the rat cap as well.
We all know that Edmund would never lie.
Spawned Pinky, 6 health spawned Pinky. Because Pinky is like 1 HP guy, right?
Yeah, those little baby rats.
Uh-huh.
You'll have a little more robust,
Yeah.
worthless baby rat rolling around.
All right. Hard path or
again.
not is the question.
I wouldn't do it. Not
do
with a cat with Neverstone and everything.
That's fair.
When you
Oh,
start,
I got malaria. Found a little friend.
Oh.
She probably shows it off. Isn't it cute? What does that do?
Oh, it's real bad.
Okay. Malaria. At the start of each battle, all of your stats are permanently reduced by 1. Each battle? Spawn 2 charm fly swarms when you're down. I can't be down. Well, I guess I don't have the cube thing anymore. If I spawn the guy in with the cube thing, though, is that going to make things explode?
I bet it does.
If your constitution is 0 or less, start each battle downed. Parasite. Cursed.
Have you seen a fly swarm yet?
Yes. Yeah, I saw it in the desert. It sucks.
In the desert? Yeah. So not bad to spawn 2 of those when you're downed. But you know what I would do, honestly, is I would switch gears here and put the Neverstone.
That's what I was thinking.
Alejandra.
And what
Because they're gonna be worthless.
Yeah, do I kill off Xavier purposefully? Or should I start leveling this guy? In my brain, I kind of like kill this guy off and give Neverstone to this guy.
It's too late to start leveling Xavier.
Yeah.
I feel like
Okay, well, 07 Alejandro. We'll remember you. These
you are going to have a lot of flies, though.
Hold on, the 6 HP Pinky that does 4 damage.
He's the greatest he's ever been.
I guess let me go here. Just kill the conga line.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. You're getting in there. Spawned
Poor
into-
Xavier, like he came in and you're like, you're never going to amount to anything. We're not even going to waste time trying to, do anything with you. And now it's like, you're our only hope, kid.
I'm
you-
killing him. I'm killing him. Xavier's out of here. I'd rather have a 2-cat run than try to build up Xavier now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's do something while I still got you. I could bash into you for 5, but then you're gonna attack me. But like, I'm not opposed to you attacking me.
Way better that he gets attacked than your mage,
Yeah.
at least for now.
All right, everyone, back up.
It's a good thing you didn't go hard path.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like there's a timer on this. This might not make it through the caves.
Yeah, it probably won't with all my levels kind of just being lost.
Though, you fought the spider a few times,
Yeah.
and it spawns the little spiderlings, which are scary, especially on your low HP guys.
Mm-hmm.
But it also kind of gives you an opportunity to kill easy stuff, and you could have a flea army.
That is true.
I don't know. Just getting there is going to be the trick,
Okay.
though.
Yeah. I do need Xavier to die, though.
Which means you're going to have to beat his body down, too. Actually explode him.
That is true. Or I just spawn in Kima for 1 turn.
Yeah. Isn't it funny when you're trying to get through, cats are dying left and right. When you want to get rid of one, you can't do it to save your life.
I know. I know this guy's gonna kill him. Kill him.
If you can blow up the explodey guy, that might nuke his body, too.
True. Because I could...
Your barf ball get over there?
Yeah. Why nuke them, though? Might as well keep them as fodder. Because I don't have 2 Never Stones. Okay, hold on. Things are dying from the fleas. Everyone stop.
Build too good?
I teleport here. I Wind Slash. Dead. Okay, no, I'm kind of... I didn't think this through.
But all right, everybody, let's get our story straight. Get back home and be like, yeah, it was horrible in there, and the sharks just ate him. Poor Xavier.
So the corpses don't explode when I put this guy out, even though they have the throbbing gristle. Alex,
Okay.
fix it.
I'll be sure to note it.
Bomb shot, set a trap, shoot a random unit within range. Oh, the chaos symbol. Wow.
Oh my god, it's all connected?
I don't know. These aren't like these. None of these are screaming like great to me for what I got.
Yeah, because the problem is gaining con will give you more max health in the fight, but it doesn't heal you.
Right. If anything, maybe I'll take the chaos shot just in case I can get it to work. It's cheap. What would you take?
Yeah, that or bomb shot, but bomb shot would mean a pivot. Everything else that you've got, your Pooter costs 7 mana, and he's way more worth it than a bomb shot.
Yeah, I agree. That's
I say
right.
chaos.
Use the toilet or
Does good
use the
damage.
toilet? Let's use the toilet. Yum. Wow, 10 coins. Thank you. Bomb shot Ipecac reference? I think so. A red drink. Heal 5 HP. I mean, you just need something, sure. Actually, I think I'll give you Catnip Baggy for the boss.
Get a whole bunch of Pooters out there.
Yeah, because I don't know if I'm going to continue past this floor, so
Yeah.
let's just use it.
Everybody got helmets?
Boris. No. It's fine. It's just Boris. What's he going to do?
Yeah, he's a chump.
Yeah. Just wind slash him, which I guess I'm going to push him back, then he's going to walk forward. Well, whatever. Take this. Ponder, I
Just
guess.
do it 197 more times.
Is that easy? I'll be able to push him back, I'm sure. I just... Okay, hold on. I was not thinking this through. Okay, well... Pooter time. I want to spawn this Pooters on the other side of him. And where's my catnip? Pooters everywhere. Good luck. I don't want to hit him, because I don't want to move.
Yeah.
Why me?
I think you'll get through, but it's going to be...
It's going to be
skin your
scary.
teeth.
We got it. We got it. Let me see here. Because I want to work on healing you because you're lower. Because I hate being this close to this guy, but I can't really move the party.
Yeah. The only ace in the hole you have is summoning
Yeah.
Kima.
I charmed him. Never mind. That's the other thing I had, right? He loves me.
He loves you a lot. So much he wants a hug.
Kima, get out of here. You're going crazy. Let me see. Because I can do this and just simply... Maybe I just keep pondering to get 1 billion intelligence. All right, well... You die after your turn at the end of the round. End of my turn. Okay.
Get the backstabs at least.
Yeah, we'll get behind him. Should have known what this was. Out their move, that's fine. I simply...
Come on, Pinky, prove your worth.
Real? Pinky's up next. I'm just gonna run.
I think that's wise.
Because this guy doesn't spawn anything, yeah.
Right.
That's annoying. That's
Yeah, so
annoying.
no fleas helping you out.
Yeah. Does me cube still work? No. But I wanted to. Let me...
So there's that.
Let me move here. I just want to spawn the Pooter closer. All right, well...
There we go. Damage. That's what we need. Pooters are gonna take you home.
Let me actually teleport just super far away. Go way over here. Ow. My Pooter! Big 14 hit.
Ooh. Yeah.
Hit me instead. Oh, don't hurt my guy. I wish I could mark him so my Pooter should go crazy on him. But you go next.
What you could do, though, is save up if you can mark him multiple times.
Oh, true. What is this guy doing? Why is he running away? Oh, moves randomly. I just read it. Okay. We're going over here.
Pinky, we need you.
Your son needs you. 10 damage. No. Okay, well, 1 maggot lives. Pooter, get in there.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
Don't freaking do it. Come this way. I'm sorry. Okay. Pooter. 1 HP in a dream. I'm over here now. Good luck. Come on, I have so much mana. How much intelligence do I have? 21? 22? Well.
Nice. Pooter lives.
Pooter lives. Everyone gets a heal here. I kill you. Huge. Big crit. Okay, no one died. That's crazy.
That was a tough one.
That was a scary one.
So now, if you're going to go home, think about what's going to do you the best on your Tina fight.
That is true. Tina fight, I have to think about, huh? But all the guys are just going to die in the Tina fight. I'm not going to win.
Being able to heal them for 10, yeah, it freezes your guys. 10 is a pretty significant heal. And depending on, like, I don't know what stuff you'll have, but if you have a way to bring fire in, you can use fire on a frozen guy and it will melt him and not do any damage.
True. I mean, let's take it. It's a decent heal. I don't have the queue for the quest. I could keep going, but we all know I barely got through that fight. I go home. So how often do you actually go on, like, quests, or not quests, but like how often do you take your cats out?
I have to take my cats out every single day because I have so many, but I probably get somewhere around 40 new kittens a day.
40?
So
I got 9 in my house right now. That's crazy. Appreciate you hopping in and helping out, Alex. One day I'll beat that quest.
Yeah, happy to do this more because it's fun. I think I was telling you, my biggest thing was like, I've been playing this game for months and find all this cool, exciting stuff, and I can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Now I can
Now
finally
you can.
talk about it, so I'm hyped.